Okay. That's working. Good evening, warrior. Hey, Malk. I have. I also own all of them, too. Though not really platform. I do have some that I do not have the platform to play them anymore. Okay, there's all the advertisements done. I just realized I'm like, oh, the music's a little quiet, but then it's gonna blast my eardrums the moment that I get into the journal. All right, well, I'm gonna take another drink, and we will go ahead and get going. So, let's do this. So, good evening. Welcome to a Monday evening edition of Lolo De Puzlo Journal. I do have some housekeeping because I was busy today as I was celebrating Memorial Day by having the day off. So, we are now at a point in which all of the default all of my Scrimblas, the non-cameo characters, now have actual custom outfits. So they are now out of the hoodie realm. Except for the ones that do wear hoodies, but that is of their own volition. So yes, they are now all threaded out with their own fit. So that's nice. Also, the other thing, which actually I just remembered I need to mark that as complete, but I did actually put in the ska theme that was requested by Ambion, which made me realize something, that the next theme would be it would be the 69th theme. So I took that one for myself. And I made myself an appropriate theme. That is it's theme 69. It is in fact Nice. You get it because it's nice, except it's not nice. It's Nice. It's like the French city. So we have France theme now. I thought it was clever. Also, hey, Viper. Sorry, I got a little frog in my throat. I was doing some cleaning today, so I don't think my throat enjoyed that. I was also having some slight sinus issues. So let me take another drink. There we go. All right. Outside of that, we Don't really have any other housekeeping, so let's go ahead and play some games. I need to grab this. Because I had a slight change of plans on how I was going to do this game. Because last time, you all picked that we were going to take a look at Märchen Maze. And this game is available on the Mister. But I thought it would be nicer to actually, it seems like something sounds a little bit off with it. So we're gonna play this MAME. Also, if you're to take a look at that, I'm like, wait, that's Märchen Maze. I'm like, no, that is German, so that is Märchen Maze. This being one of the multitude of games that are themed around Alice in Wonderland. Where is this? Now here's the fun thing. Which monitor is going to appear on? It's the other one. Give me a sec. I gotta edit an i9 file. Modern MAME. Very, like, actually pretty reliable. But, a little weird with, folder stuff. Or not folder stuff, what monitor it appears on. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. So, this game only came out in Japan. And it's interesting. This is a isometric platformer. It's also interesting that it doesn't, like, play like a lot of other things, because you might notice that, or you'll see when we get in the game. Oh, you probably want to focus, don't you? Nani? Hey, back. I don't know, because Mirrorhead is just German for fairy tale. So I don't think all those games are related. So this game is... You can shoot, you can jump. It's a lot of little toy-themed things, and I think this might be a little loud. So, the thing that kills you in this game is not getting hit, necessarily. It is getting knocked off. That is a problem like that. Except, I got a balloon. Yep. Oh, also other housekeeping note. There's still 3 alternate forms that I think have yet to be seen. Oh, there's the dot. There's a normal version of her. Hey, River. How many hits does this witch take? There we go. Give me 1 second. Did that actually evade? Okay, no it didn't. Just for some reason that message isn't being deleted. Whoops. Oh well. Yep. How do I... Sorry, 1 sec. My, thing is acting a little weird. There we go. There we go. So, my mind, if I have, like, one big complaint about this game is that you kind of normalize on the Cardinals, which means that, aiming's a little difficult sometimes. Oh, also, yes, we are still doing the thing where, to celebrate 10 years of me streaming stuff and doing other things, if you subscribe till the end of the month, you get a special badge for it. Oh, hell yeah. Also, if you watch a number of hours, you will get another badge. Okay, I don't think I need that. Oh, not right. Right out. Oh. I don't know if I will have enough distance to jump that, so I'm not gonna risk it. I disagree with that, but whatever. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that did. Oh god! I see. Okay, it's gonna be another boss. Okay, the only problem that we're having with this is the fact that I can't jump and shoot anymore. There we go. Maybe one sec, just responding to something. Yeah, this game's neat. Oops, that was not what that platform was going to do. Yep. Nope. Yep. That was that. Okay, continue. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try and beat this or not, but we'll give it at least a few continues. Oh, good. Oh, hey, it's the Xevious panels. Oh, the thing disappeared. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh. No. Okay, good. I was afraid. I didn't know how. Okay, it can't be the Xevious Square because I destroyed it. Also, it seems like you can't, like, walk off. Like, you have to be knocked off. Which is nice. Oh, we're all the back here. So there's a port of this to the PC Engine that is interesting because it's completely, like, it's non-isometric. So it's like a top-down view. Sometimes the platforming in this is a little weird. Also, where do I continue? Okay. You know what? I think that's... Well, let's see. What cheats do we have? Okay. Some of the jumping bit seems a little funky. Also, I'm kind of curious what the cheat for rapid jumping was. Oh, it's literally just hold down the button. Okay. You know what, sure. If we're just poking at it. Ow. Let's just kind of see more of this game. Okay, Nope. Gotta at least make the landing. Okay, you cannot jump. I wonder if that's the same design as Toy Pop. Or the, Oh, you can jump if it's going that way. That makes sense. Oh, wait, is that meant to look like the, weird thing from, like, those Namco albums? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oops. This segment's a little rough. Hey, Tyrion. Yeah, especially since I actually was home, I decided to start a little bit early so we can get a little bit more in. I feel like the platform, the detection for what's the platform's a little funky sometimes. Congratulations on this, the 8-bit streak. Also, hey, Bazar. I definitely saw the lurk command work that time. Okay, I think the next level's the... Nope. Thank you for the big cast. Oops. That's a lot of bombs. I imagine using damage to save time probably helps a lot in this game. Nope. If I had the Mega Shoes, that would work. Nope. I am noticing a fair bit of slowdown. I'm gonna I imagine that's arcade accurate. Because that is a lot of stuff for, what, this is 88? I think this is Namco System 1? I imagine this has to be the final stage. That's a lot of enemies. This also gold saucer ass sound and music. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. That's a Sailor Moon ass Queen of Hearts. Oh, no. Okay, that's definitely... So it seems like they're very strict about alignment, which means that you can put yourself in an interesting spot where you can just walk past projectiles because they're not wide enough to, like, contact you. But they also don't, like, change their direction. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to turn on infinite time for this one. And Echo. Yes, you could say that. Falling our lives. So we hit the cheating point. Oh, okay, that's the Queen of Hearts. Okay. Yeah, and normally you would lose a life if you fell down. However, I turned on infinite balloons, which are like a saving item. So we basically are invincible. And yeah, that's Märchen Maze. Oh, whoops. Give me a sec. Well, our name's invisible. Here, let me give you a proper random. You know, fitting. All right. So, that was Märchen Maze. That was a interesting little game. Let's put that on the board. And we are not going to need that. At least for now. Okay, let's... let's put that on the board. I'm fairly certain we have ranked this game before. Yeah. Oh, we ranked that eons ago. B+. That might be able to be a smidge too high. Like, I don't think this game's bad. But kind of playing it more, I think... Okay, I see Ape Escape here. I'll see Anasan. Hey, like... Hey, we're dude up. You know what, I'm looking at the stuff here. Yeah, I think this is a B. I do also like, I think the music's cute. So I will put, come on. Music. I think it is charming. Oh yeah. Märchen Maze. It's a cool little game. Not a whole lot special to it, but, well, except for it's isometric, which Namco really... Well, actually I say that, but then... God, is it Finalizer? I think that's isometric. The weird tank one that you blow yourself up at the end. But anyway. Still a big game. Not one that gets talked about a lot, because I don't think this one showed up on any of the Namco museums. So I guess this one, I don't know. Maybe it didn't do well, so that's why. But anyway. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so we did Märchen Maze, so let's see if we get a version. We did not. Alright, chat. You got 2 games to pick from. Do you want basically Pole Position 3 or Stuck in Arcades? I think also the other one. No, the other one definitely got ports. Let's see, 2 for B, 1 for F, 2 for F, 2 for B, 3 for F. Three for B, 3 for F. Going once. Going once. Going twice. Let me just double check that count. 3B, 3F, yes. Alright, going once. Going twice. And sold as a tie. So I get to break ties. Each one of these is interesting, but, well, we're going to be looking at both. I'm going to take a look at F first, because this one's going to be, or not F, excuse me, B is the one I'm taking a look at first, because this one's going to be quicker. So what is effectively pole position 3? It is a game by the name of Final Lap. And this game is it's basically pole position 3. Like it's not a whole lot to say. Except for there is actually one very specific thing to say. Is that this was Namco being a bit of a trailblazer. Because this is the first racing game that, like, if you remember arcades, this is the first racing game to let you link cabinets together to play multiplayer. So there's that. But this is in fact an F1 game. This game's also a real bitch to get to work in MAME. Which is why, thankfully, Hamster has recently come to the rescue. Yeah, it is basically, this is a notably, like, this is historically notable game, but from like a actual like game. We're gonna be playing this through the Arcade Archives. Hey, go down. The Arcade Archives 2 version on the Switch 2. And I think I need to turn this down just a smidge. So we're gonna play on original mode. I was going to do this. So yeah, this is a F1 racing game. I don't know if there's additional tracks. I'm much curious if this says anything. But yeah, it is kind of in the vein of pole position. But there's some graphical enhancements to make it look a bit more like a super scalar game. So yeah. What's the... Here we go. Oh, right. It's not a toggle. It is a... So I will say, this game kind of controls like ass. Yeah, it's like somehow more squirrely than the pole position games. Like, it's actually kind of a nightmare. And I think I've turned this on the, like, low, easiest possible settings. Yeah, it looks cool. But playing it's a real bastard. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Okay, there is no real... Time to restart this. Also, interestingly, the Suzuka course, which I'm pretty certain they have renamed from the Suzuki course, was one of the courses in Pole Position 2. I can't... This is definitely not the course from 1, which I think was Fuji? Like, you whip around that corner real fast, and it's real kind of interesting. Okay, let's do another run. So I think part of the key of this, and it's something I'm not used to, is you want downshift during turns. So yeah, I think that's kind of it for Final Lap. It's not that complicated of game. I'm always in first place because I'm the only person playing in the chain. Because with this being network thing... Ow. Hey, Jijing. But yes, I'm first place because I'm the only player in this chain. So, anyway, Let's see if I can rank this real quick. That's not that good. Like, it's interesting, but, like... We have pole position... Where is pole position 1? I'm gonna go ahead and snooze that ad. It just is not... that like, it's... not that good of a racing game. Like, I just want to see, do I have any other racing games at this level? Mach Rider. I kind of would rather play Mach Rider than that. The Big Bell Race... I don't think that really counts for what I'm looking for. Do I have any I don't think it's F+, but it's still... That was real rough to play. Okay. It is better than Sonic R. I will give it that. I think this is an E-. It just playing it's just does not feel good. Like, it is a interestingly like, from it being the first game to do network play like that. I can't feel the sunshine, this is true. But also, I could there's no music, so I could just play. Can you feel the sunshine? No, that is just incredibly... It's just kind of an incredibly sauceless game. Which is a shame. I will say, I do believe that, like, home ports in this game are also actually actually fairly good. Final Lap Twin in particular on the NES, I've heard really good things about. Also, a game made by Arc System Works. That's neat. So that's... Whoops. That's the wrong button. Anyway, that's it for that. Let's pull this up. And then do this. That's the wrong button. No, you go away. Nope. Give me a sec. You are not... It is not Saturday. Go away. Alright. Are we getting a diversion? Apparently we are. Apparently it's very fitting that we get this one. Alright. Well, let's see what... Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and run the ads before we start. So we will be back in about 3 minutes. Go stretch your legs, get some water, and you're going to be able to see me get my ass kicked in a version of Renegade. So, be right back in 3 minutes. That's right. You can't get me to come out when I'm scrunkled. Anyway, we got a diversion card. So, what version of Renegade am I playing? Oh God. I don't think we've had this one come up before. Well, give me one sec. Guess I gotta break the mister out for this one. Ignore all the Windows noises you were hearing. I actually don't think I floated this version up, so I don't know if it's going to work. Also, please, for the love of God, tell me. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. It's gonna be real fun. I think I'm gonna have to swap my keyboard over. Okay, there we go. Well, I don't. Let's. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn that down a smidge. Let's hope. What is it? Okay, I have a Sync 1 plus 2. So let's do. Oh. Okay. Ow. So this, um, does not play well. Oh, um, Okay. Let me try to run on the keyboard. Oh, do I have to use the numpad? This is not working. Nothing's happening. Any of the keys. I was able to pause it. Okay. I think that we did our life. We failed miserably. I think we're good. Okay. So give me one sec. Because I need to swap over the Switch again. Because we got one game left on this page. And what can it be? What is in? What game was stuck in arcades? I think I got the time. Hold on, okay. There we go. Alright, so we got Cyber Commando. The game that has the music that you were just hearing. This is the sequel to Cyber Sled. This only came out, I think, in Japan. Although I have a question mark with that one because, as we'll see in a moment, this one also will be playing in the arcade archives. So you can actually play this multiplayer on the Switch, which is interesting. There's also apparently an English mode or version, which I don't think is in MAME. Me and Ian Coven played this multiplayer, or the first game,
Cyber Commando.
The PlayStation 1 version, that was a launch game. In multiplayer, that was interesting, but that wouldn't use a more standard control scheme. This has the arcade, as you can imagine, this is the emulating the arcade scheme. And yeah. So the mech choices are a little bit more interesting in this one. What sort of voodoo? Wait. Oops. Oh, I guess we're playing this one. Okay, give me a sec. I know I just updated you, but okay.
Target identified. Attack.
Okay, so this is a little gonna take me a bit to get used to. Okay, it's still same relative gameplay. There we go. So very similar to the first game. It just looks slightly better. Oh yeah, you can't also play as first person. If you want. Oh, that was close. There we go.
Breaking through the park and entering the depth of Uranusha. Target identified. Attack.
Okay, got smoked that time. Oops, wrong button.
Target identified. Attack.
God, that thing just rushed up onto me.
Target identified. Attack.
Damn it! The problem is that this doesn't exactly control how you kind of want it to.
Target identified. Attack.
Damn it! No, because they're all different things. I don't think there's any returning...
Attack.
There we go. Damn it. Now here's the problem, I think. Okay, so it does continue me here. I don't understand how it's able to juke so easily where I can't.
Target identified. Attack.
Like, it just has bullshit, like, blatant CPU advantage, almost, it seems.
Target identified. Attack.
Because it's like, my missiles have, like, a super aggressive homing, except when it's needed. Bullshit. Which is kind of a little bit of my problem with the first game, is that it's... Oh, shit. God damn it, that's not what I meant to hit, because this game doesn't control like a video game should. Let's poke at someone else, then. Here, let's try being this little shithead.
Target identified. Attack.
Also, the missiles, like, actually blocking your shots really sucks. Goddamn chibi bullshit. Just doesn't work consistently, which is criminal.
Target identified. Attack.
Of course, every single one of its missiles hits me. Except, God, what is the point of missiles? That just blatant, like, we're not gonna home in. That was ludicrous in terms of what's the point of even doing anything? Because it just blatantly does not want to work. Yeah, I think after this death, I'm probably good at this game. It's just nothing. Like, does it want to home or does it not? Of course it hit, because this game cheats. Like, it is real thumb on the scale on that one. Like, obviously, of course, games are going to do that, but man, that is blatant. That game is very blatant about that. Oh, wait. Oh, it... Huh. Didn't expect it to do that. But yes, that's Cyber Commando. It's interesting, although I think I kind of like the first game better. Oops, wrong button. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Oh, we never gave... Yeah, A-. Cyber Commando I know we've ranked before. C+. That is below Cyber Sled. I don't know if I have any other Versus games to compare to it. I think it's like better than Violence Fight. I see Top Gun. And Three Ninjas Kickback. Okay, I think that's a C-. I think it looks good. Oh, I wonder if they took out the photosensitivity stuff in the Twitch relays. But anyway, I think that's pretty. That's good for that. That game's interesting. It's a shame that I really hate the fact that your missiles get blocked by the missile pickups. And yeah, that's really kind of annoying. But anyway, that's that. So, okay. I really need to stop hitting that button. Or I need to move buttons, because the journal windows or button is like in the same, on a different page, Scrandle. So yeah, that is throwing me off. Anyway. Do we get a diversion? We do not. So, this is the first time I've gotten to do this. So, I made the page transitions fancy. Because we were done with this page. So let's move on to a new one. Alright. So, quiz games. Oh, I need to move this so I can actually read this. The electric gets within a few blocks of the library, which has always been a sore spot for Siri and Edie. They're afraid that the electric is drawing younger people away from reading and learning that the library can provide. I think Huey felt a little bit bad about that, because he's added recently added a number of trivia games, along with some promotion for the library. He has always been a stickler for making sure kids get the most out of their education. So, chat, you get to choose from 6 different quiz games. So do you want, for when the bookworms go to the arcade, I had to turn off the hoarding options, the only Capcom, or one Capcom did in English, insert mitified Steely Dan here, no it's not about challenge pissing, and yes I had to double dip. Hey Ribbon. That's 2 for D. Or I think I might have seen one. Deacon? Nope. 2 for D. Okay. 4 for D, 1 for B. Going once. Going twice. All right, so, I think then that's going to be D, which is name that tune. So I can turn off the switch now. So, name that tune by our friends at Balicente. Oh, this one's from 86. I think the first version's from... That was interesting noises. So here's going to be the fun thing. This is in fact from 1986. Also, I need to make sure that my bindings... Okay, so red, yellow, green, blue. So, let's see. Topical picked at random. All songs somehow relate to that topic. Correctly name that tune. 3 out of 5 to win a bonus. Virgin territory. Nope. You don't know what love is. Thirst Cut is the deepest. That one I actually knew. I guess that. That's another guess. Also, I need to check to see how loud this is. Okay, pressing a flashing button to bid lower. Bidding ends after 3 seconds. If no bidding, name that tune. Septuagenarical Serenades. I don't think I'm going to know this one. Is it... Oh. Nursery rhyme. I'm pretty good at nursery rhymes, so 6. 5. It's 10 millennials. Merry Melodies. 7. Little Brown Jug? Nope. Turn of the Century Tunes. 8 notes. My Old Kentucky Home? Nope. Hey there, Forcer. Written by John and Paul. Michelle. I am nowhere near the bonus round. Oh. Alright, let's play a few more rounds. Yeah. Wait! Oh, it's Salty Dog Rag. What the hell is this? Okay, that's Buffalo Gals. Delightful Ditties. The hell does that mean? Nope. Okay. Country and Western. Yeah, I totally know Country and Western. Okay. Instrumental favorites. Let's go 6. Sure. Damn. Frank Sinatra favorites. Damn. Titles from the silver screen. Do then 6 notes. Damn. Nope. So before we actually do another one, let's actually look at something kind of neat. Because it's an arcade game. Let's go into service mode. And there... Oh, you can see that there's 1,007 songs in 81 categories. And then also, we can actually check to see what all we got. Okay. Oh. Oh, I thought it said Yakety Sax. But you don't even finish the thing! The point, listen to that song. What are you doing? Wait. I guess there is more of that than that. What is that? Okay. Oh. There you go. So let's, yeah, let's... Also, some of these are definitely not in order. Yeah, they might be. But they're relatively... Okay. Okay, that is a properly penis-y version of the Three's Company theme. It was? Okay, hold on. Okay, that is not... that is not any of the version of the Superman that I was expecting. Like, obviously, it's not going to be the Goldfinger song, but also not the movie theme either. I wonder if they have to license these. There's an okay version. That's a decent version of 16 Tons. Go home and sleep with my wife. There's something about the Bally Sente, like, thing where the sound sounds really good. Oh. I'll go back to it in a little bit. I'm just kind of curious with some of the other stuff. What is Song Ohio? Okay. Oh. Let's wait a couple more rounds and then we'll... Okay. Nope. Nope. The slowest version of Greensleeves. Why does that not surprise me? 60s Chartbusters. Let's do this in set 6. Okay. Damn. Songs of Ireland. Surely this will probably be something very... I know. Right? Congratulations on the clean desk. Phenomenal 40s. I don't think the 40s were phenomenal. That is not a decade you can call phenomenal. Is that the best things are life and free? No. Showstoppers. Do 7. Oh. Famous marches. Let's do 5. Dun, dun, dun. Is that the end of the army now? Yep. I really like that noise. Okay. I think we've seen enough of this. This is dumb fun. Is it a thing you should take a look at? And also we can go the other way. For a little bit. Is this like something that like to be expected to do now? No. But okay. Okay. The theme for Battlestar Galactica. Get some ELO in here. What's Carol the Bells sound like? Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, let's... Oh, wait, that's not the song I'm thinking of. Okay, that is definitely not... Yep, that's Chopsticks. I do not remember Charlotte's Web having a theme. Oh. That's a decent version of that. Okay, that is that. Wait. Yeah, that's the theme from Dallas. Wait. And it's Day Tripper. Oh, shame they didn't have temporary secretary in this. Do-do. Mhm. Wait, that's not Gilligan's Island. It's not Gilligan's Isle. Surprised you don't have the theme from Happy Days in this. This is a real bad version of that song, which is a shame because I really like that song. Okay. Anyway, I think that's good for that. Okay. Name that tune, we put an E minus. It's not that good. Like, a playthrough lasts, like, less than a minute. It sounds real penisy. I kind of like that part of it. I think I'm just gonna keep that there. It is fun to poke around. It's like, oh, hey, there's like a couple of ELO songs in there. Also Steely Dan. Because it's from 1986. But anyway, I see the ad counter coming, so let's get this... Let's figure out what we're doing next real quick. And see if we're going to get a diversion. We are not. So chat, while the ad break's about to hit, we'll be back in 3 minutes. While the ads are going, you can pick what we're playing next once the ads are done. See, 1 for E, 2 for E, 1 for C. Well, anyway, once the ads hit, I'll be back. 2 for E. Or 3 for E, excuse me. It's going to be 3 for E. Ads haven't hit yet, so I'll hit this real quick. When we get done with the ads, we'll be back in 3 minutes. And we're going to be playing Wizz Quiz. But anyway, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. And we are here to play Wizz Quiz.
The real battle starts right now.
Okay, that wasn't quite what I expected, but... So this is a game that I never heard about until I was looking up, Quiz arcade games. And this is apparently one that was published by Konami. From 1984. Brought to us by our friends at Zilix Zinatone. Let me actually figure out what are the controls again. These are some real good. This I was going to need to be turned down. Oh. Okay, let's... Okay, we got Science and Nature. Oh, whoops, I guess we're doing Science and Nature. What fraction of miles a kilometer? 5/8? There we go. What section of an insect's body is the thorax? Is the middle, right? Yep. What's the correct names for daddy longlegs? That is... a cranefly? I actually didn't know that. What's the color leaves green? That is chlorophyll. What's the energy of the body possess? Because it's too much, that is kinetic energy. Hey, Ash. It was apparently right in 1984. What makes waves? Energy? Who discovered Pluto? Type. Nope. Are lamp shells found? I don't know what a lamp shell is. Nope. Also doesn't say what the correct answer is. A Kindle is a name for a group of what animals? White. That's permafrost. Successful parachute jump. Nope. Up there we go. Yeah, I always threw Daddy Longlegs as a spider. Okay. Oh, let's go again. Okay, let's do TV movies. What's the other has Dorothy to bring with him? Bert Law, her broomstick, I'd imagine? Last film would be Nope. Nero Wolf had a special fondness for this. Who is Nero Wolf? Hey, Weird Ducks. As we were playing Wizz Quiz and failing miserably, apparently. Okay. Do just general knowledge. Dressage includes horses. Traces patch of benzene. The I don't know. Let's see, Doctari. I haven't even heard of that. That's Gemini. Character to William Holden. That oh, lucky guess. Heat energy is kilometer or yeah, because heat energy is calories. Who won the 1985 World Series? I wasn't even born yet. I guessed right, apparently. It was Kansas City Royals. How many Oscars? Nope. What's the world's largest? That is a Komodo dragon, right? Yeah. I think this is a later revision. What's your name? Oh, that's... Oh, shit, it's the Paramours! I knew that! Okay, so 1986. Actually, what's it say for this? Because this would also say what the revision is. 1985. Okay, let's do one more. Do another general knowledge. The movie's The Long Hot Summer's based. It's not Tennessee Williams. Bobby Hart's writing. Bobby Hart. Okay, that was a lucky guess. Mrs. Peel on TV's Avengers was Dinah Rigg. I feel weird knowing. First Super Bowl played in 1967. I know that because the Packers were in it. I think. Brian Jones was Keith Rick. Nope. That's Mick Taylor. Will not work on the moon. A siphon! God, it would have been a siphon. Ah. Okay, one more. Sudden eruption. It's a flare, isn't it? Yeah. The sharks of the what? Of the what? What is Moochie's real name? Oh, women's hockey. Okay. The song cover. Nope. What pollinates? Bats. Goose Tatum. Goose Tatum. Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah. Chief element of the sun. Is hydrogen? Yeah. Winning one for the Gipper. Oh. Nope. Okay. So that was Wizz Quiz. I don't know. Pretty simple, but, you know, that's not... Not that bad. You know, I will say, for, like, an arcade quiz game, that's, like... That just kind of gets you in and out. That one's actually fairly good for what it is. Like, the trivia is generally, like, pretty decent, that it ages fairly well. Though granted, if you go pop music or the other stuff, then you're only dealing with other stuff, but... let's see what we got for trivia stuff. I don't think... Touch series. It's at least a... I think B should be good. Yeah, for what that is, I think that's a B. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but it's very good at what it did. So why is that one not... Weird. Well, anyway. I think that's good for Wizz Quiz. That was fun to look at real quick. Okay. So there is that one. Let's see if I get a version. Okay. Are we okay, are we gonna play the other one I have in this, or am I just... Nope, we're back to here. Okay. You know, I'm fine with that. Close down game, though. Where is Steam? Okay, let me just double check what my controls are. Okay, let's see that. Left, right. Right, hold. Okay. And a TGM normal. That was a bad idea. Also, apologize if I'm not reacting to chat. Yes. Oh, that's... Yeah, this placement. Yeah, it's a bad placement. Nope. Ugh. That is like the first, like, legitimate, like, oh god, I actually pulled off a D-spin. Ugh. There we go. Oh, I actually got 1 of 3. I'm usually getting 0 of things. So there's a round of TGM. All right, I think we probably got like 1 more in us. So chat, do you want to do, for when the bookworms go to the arcade, I'd turn off the Horty options. The only one Capcom did in English. No, it's not about challenge. Wait. Why that one not? Oh, I think I know why. Ignore that one. Do 1 for C. Do for C. Three for C. C going once. Going twice. 1 for B. Going once. Going twice. All right. C it is. Also, I think I know why that one didn't go through, but I'll fix that after stream. So, yeah, for C, I'll say 0. Quiz and Dragons, Capcom quiz game. Of course I had to put this one in. It's like legally required. I'm doing arcade quiz games. Let me find this real quick. Okay, Cap. Okay. So, give me a sec. Capconia was a peaceful kingdom. It succeeded with... Oh, this go way too fast. Okay. I like this game. Even though this absolutely has all the pratfalls. Let me actually double check. Okay, let me actually double check. There we go. Wizard Dragons. I am going to play the wizard. Oh, whoops, shoot, Patrick. I forgot to press button. There we go. Okay. Do.
Question 1.
Let's put first. Henry VIII?
Question 2.
Following Sandra Bernhard. Nope.
Question 3.
Following were nominated in 1964. Nope.
Question 4.
Capital, that is Juno.
Question 5.
Grand Prix of Auto Racing. The Mario entry? Nope.
Question 6.
Cape Good Hope is in South Africa. Which also I just realized I need to do this. Ring of Speed. Category select. I'm actually fairly decent at television.
Question 1.
I say that. Physical impairment. Oh, he has, epilepsy? No, I did not know that.
2.
What model? My mother, the car was a Model T. Nope.
Question 3.
Well, you know how that works. Name of the ship's counselor on Star Trek Connect. Is that Dana Troy? Or is that Crusher? It is Troy, goddammit.
Question 4.
James Brolin. Oh, that is... Oh, I never heard of that.
Question 5.
Jeff Forsythe.
Question.
You know, actually, we're gonna do this. The housekeeper, that's Ambi Davis.
Question 7.
Damon's for Baby Witch, that is Tabitha. Let's see.
Question 1.
The gem state is... Nope, it is Idaho. I thought
Question
Idaho was something else. Oh, it's Cat? Oh, no, it was the protectionist. Okay.
Question 3.
Gina Davis.
Question 4.
Bluegrass Credit. Wait, was Pilot the Spurs? Okay. I really should be answering with a ninja.
Question 5.
Washington. The States. They're Virginian, yeah.
Question 6.
EEG is. Pulse. Oh, right.
Question 7.
E pluribus unum is one out of many. One, two, three. Oh, I messed up. Category select. Miscellaneous.
Question 1.
Hate resist.
Question 2.
Teams World Series, that would be.
Question 3.
Peloponnesian War was. And Sparta?
Question 4.
There we go.
Question 5.
Subject to persistent memory. What is it's a clock, right? Or a pocket watch. Potpourri.
Question 1.
The Boeing. Damn.
Question 2.
Where's Balloon Fight? I don't know.
Question 3.
What is Wednesday Child?
Question 4.
Oldsman takes. It's Reagan.
Question 5.
Is he? Damn.
Question 6.
The Katzenjammer kids are comics characters. I know that from friggin' Defunctland.
Question 7.
Zero birth weight would be Vatican.
Question 1.
And oh, it's It's an alligator. Skeleton. Category of... You know what? Just
Question 1.
hit myself in the dick. What's in a rock group? What's that? Damn.
Question 2.
Hitchhiker? That is Douglas Adams.
Question 3.
Famous for I Will Fear No Evil and Stranger... Was that? No. Oh, it is Heinlein. God damn it.
Question 4.
Greta was... that is Beowulf. I should have had the double damage guy do it.
Question 5.
Brer Rabbit. The Bear Fox? Okay.
Question 6.
Where the... Oh, shoot. Is it Sendak? It is Sendak.
Question 7.
Beans. Apparently I know more about books than I thought. Oh, I can almost guarantee you there's going to be a certain comedian who had his TV show is going to show up in here at some point.
Question 1.
Betsy Ross was the American flag. Okay, we did really good at it. Oh, well, okay. Entertainment.
Question 1.
Luxury tax. Oh, that is 70. I hit the wrong button. It's 75.
Question 2.
That is $200. I think that changed, didn't it? Superman Super Cat was a freaky? Okay.
Question 4.
Not what it Huey, Dewey, and Louie. It's not Stewie.
Question 5.
American Graffiti's George Lucas! Piss! Ron Howard was in it. Humphrey Bogart Furch. Was it? Okay.
Question 1.
Organ ulcers is a stomach.
Question 2.
First male subject to leave this. Is that Viking? No. Damn.
Question 3.
Wild at Heart. That is David Lynch film.
Question 4.
When was Ronald Reagan? That is... Okay, that. I would say real life. John Huston films. Was... I can't remember. Is Wild at Heart the one with Nicolas Cage? And, hey, you gotta talk.
Question 1.
Stuff called the Battle of Bull Run. Manassas. That is not how you spell Antonitum.
Question 2.
The Belmont Stakes is in Maryland. Damn.
Question 3.
Where do veins carry blood? To the heart.
Question 4.
Geiger is... Oh, Geiger counter, not Richter.
Question 5.
Chuck Norris and Lou Gossett Jr. Is that Fire Starter? No. Fire Walker? Thank you for the pets.
Question 6.
Al Capone's favorite car? No, it's Lunkin.
Question 7.
Lira is Italy. Does not matter, because thanks for rolling the 6 there.
Question 1.
Lakers... Oh, the Lakers were Minneapolis?
Question 2.
Morphine is opium.
Question 3.
Cincinnati is in Ohio.
Question 4.
Carl Malden appears in all the following movies, which one earned him? Nope. Big Guy Name and Desire.
Question 5.
Rembrandt is Dutch.
Question
I guess
6.
technically it is a graphic. Anders Celsius. What nationality? Anders Celsius. Be Swedish? I actually got 83% on that. I actually did fairly decent. Okay, 4. Neither of these are going to be really that much different, I don't think, because I think they all converge on the same spot.
Question 1.
When is skin? That is melanin.
Question 2.
Luanch. Milwaukee mentioned.
Question 3.
Al Sheedy and oh, that is Short Circuit.
Question 4.
Also, Robocop's one word. Thank you very much. Did not feature his daughter, but was no, it wasn't Psycho. Okay.
Question 5.
Name the enclosed stadium which the ELE. Was that be Milieu? No. I don't. It's not 1986. I'm not Miami. Who did they defeat? I don't know. Lakers? No. Damn.
Question 7.
After Jim Morrison, Raven. These all sound very interesting. Okay.
Question 8.
David Denver? No. Damn.
Question 9.
Oh, I just realized I have 2 ninjas. Whoops. What recent drama?
Question 10.
Achilles. Yeah.
Question 11.
How many cards are played in baseball's for? Okay, that one I did not do as well. All right. Thanks.
Question 1.
My Fair Lady was based on a Pygmalion by... Damn.
Question 2.
Name of the Packard convertible, the last convertible.
Question 3.
Tina Louise, that is Ginger.
Question 4.
Russian Southern Defeat. Wait, what?
Question 5.
Following would not be found in the periodic table of elements. That would be brass.
Question 6.
Emory is in Florida? No, it's Georgia. Okay.
Question 7.
Better. That is.
Question 8.
A former basketball.
Question 9.
I should have hit with the ninja.
Question 10.
Oh, 95. That Dora Lee. That is not the right character. Dora Lee is.
Question
I just watched that movie like a month ago.
Question
Wrong
12.
button. God damn it. Which of the following? Ray Liotta was in Field of Dreams. You know, actually having two ninjas might be fine, because then we get
Question 1.
double chance for double damage. What band?
Question 2.
Blood versus made from blood.
Question 3.
Was that Capcom? Yeah.
Question 4.
Who published Mary? Was that, No, Webster. Okay.
Question 5.
How are they arranged during a lunar eclipse? It would be... Two? Damn.
Question 6.
Name of the... Oh, that is, Piss! Oh, it's R&R Diner. Right.
Question 7.
Would have been 1958.
Question 8.
World search population. As I say, I don't know if that's accurate anymore.
Question 1.
A fractal is a mathematical object.
Question 2.
Baseball that is in... Canton? No. Hey, Glaze.
Question 3.
That is Angela Lansbury. It was almost Gene Stapleton, but it was not.
Question 4.
The title world of...
Question 5.
Rutgers is in Jersey. Yeah.
Question 6.
Timothy Q. Mouse.
Question 7.
It is a heron. Hmm. So, the one thing about this game that is a bit rough is the fact that this game's kind of long. And I think we've kind of seen enough of it.
Fish.
Yeah, if we got it was related to heron. So yes. This game is real neat. The only problem is that it's kind of long, and we've kind of hit the plateau in terms of difficulty. So, I think I'm actually going to bow out of this one. Because we're like not even at the halfway mark. And I do kind of, it is a work day, so we have been going for 3 hours. So I think I am going to hit this snooze button, and I think we'll wrap this thing up. Yeah. It's fun to play rat, but also it's just if you want to play that it has the Capcom, hey, this game's lasting a bit longer than it should. So there's that. But from what it is still pretty neat. Alright, anyway. Let's do this. Yeah, Quiz and Dragons. We've absolutely ranked that before. Quiz and Dragons Capcom quiz game. We have it at it's a bit hard to rank. I don't know. I think this game actually just might be... I think this one's actually rankable. Where are the Jeopardies? What is the highest ranking Jeopardy? Oh, we put that there. I don't know. If I just had to do like a gut feeling, I think we'll kind of just look at the stuff in B+. I think that this is a B+. For what it does pretty well. It's got good music. I think the game's pretty neat. But alas. That's that. Good to always come back to that game. And yep. Anyway. Real quick before we go, please. Let's see if we got... Do we get a diversion? We don't. Good. So, chat. You get to pick what the next game we're taking a look at is. Which is for when the... This will be for next week. One for B. Because yes, it's for when the bookworms go to the arcade, I turn off the horny options, and yes, I had the double dip. 2 for B, 1 for A. Going once. Going twice. 3 for beep. Okay, well, that helps. All right, so next time, we will start our stream by looking at one. On that work. Oh, weird. We will be looking at one Mega Touch 7 Encore Edition. This is an interesting one because it is a you know those things sometimes you see at restaurants and bars where it's like a bunch of games, it's on a touch screen? It's one of these because they're supported in Maine. There is a number of restaurants around here that had them back in the late 90s, early 2000s, which is going to be funny because the one we're looking at is from 2000. It looks like it's from 1984. But that'll be a fun time. I have a lot of nostalgia for these things. But again, that'll be next time because it is time for me to wrap things up. So, thank you all for watching. Personal Blue Skies at Lolo De Puzlo, Peaceguide.social. I got Discord, you can chat the community table proposals, get notified when I go live. Our stream team runs a forum, careertime.fun. There you can post about pretty much anything you are... We got a lot of places for you, and we love to have you. So there is that. If you want to watch me live, twitch.tv/LoloDePuzlo. If you're watching a VOD right now, schedule's on screen. So that will be a fun time. And then Be Kind Rewind.his.town. If you do want to watch VODs, there you can watch stuff at slightly higher quality and at your leisure. So next stream is going to be on Saturday, in which me and the Ink Coven are hopefully wrapping up some stuff with the archipelago. We're getting pretty close, so I sense that it's going to be another stream, like 1.5 probably. So that'll be good. On Sunday, we will be continuing the Sexy Brutale, possibly finishing it, depending upon how much stuff we do. And then on next Monday, we'll be looking at the Mega Touch 7 Encore Edition, which will be pretty fun. Anyway, I'm going to send you all over to... let's see, who is going? Oh, that's Joker, and that's... I don't get a chance to send you to Joker that much, so I'm going to send you all over to him. I don't quite see what he's doing, but I'm assuming it's achievement-related, or La Milana related, or both. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you again in the future. Final Fantasy VI. Okay. Well, that's a good time, so... Anyway, catch you all later. Bye-bye.